Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the next episode of The 100. This is Season 6, Episode 6, titled Memento Mori. So I think last episode, hasn't been that long since I've seen it, but I think it ended with everyone kind of finding out that what's going on. Obviously, Josephine is now in Clark's body. They say Clark is dead. I don't believe it. I mean, usually I would say I won't believe it until I see a body, but technically someone's walking around in Clark's body, so is Clark dead or is she on a disc somewhere? There's no way they have the balls to kill off Clark like that. No way. Absolutely no way. Um it definitely takes some balls to do it, and it would definitely be a shock. But for the most part, we're gonna see what happens with that. I think they also kind of learned that they need Abby because Abby is the one that kind of uh, was the one that kind of manufactured or helped. I forget the details of it. She helped create or helped made she helped make Clark a Nightblood, right? Like that was the big thing, and I think this is how Josephine's gonna be like, we can save everyone, we can make everyone Nightbloods, and if they make everyone Nightbloods, then they can literally live forever. And of course, they kind of tempted Murphy at the end there, which is a little weird, a little strange, but we'll see what happens with that. Um, yeah, Octavia and Dios are teaming up. There's some guy that's like hot for Octavia, and it feels a little weird. But what's his name? Jordan, Jason, Monty's kid, Monty and Harper's kid. He continues to like. I get why he is the way he is. Like I get the type of character the writers think they're creating here, but whatever. I think I've said my piece on him. He's not a very good character, or at least not very well written. But I get what his sole purpose is. I get why he is the way he is, and why he's kind of like the catalyst that kind of like kickstarts like what's going on with Delilah. Oh, he's sneaking off. He's just like his dad. He sneaks in, he hacks things, and he's smart. Oh man, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, so Monty's on the show, just not Monty himself. It's his kid. Um, what else is happening? I mean, it's very schlocky. It feels like the show like dialed it back some, so it's not as dark. But there are like some grim undertones here because technically they are killing people, and this does feel very cultish. I think I kind of mentioned that earlier, but yeah, we're gonna see what this is all about. This one's called Memento Mori. I don't know. When I read Mori, Memento Mori is like Memento. Like, is this gonna be the end for Mori? Because she was affected by the thing at first, by the red sun or whatever. It's like, is that gonna come back into play? When's the next time are we gonna get the next eclipse? Because that has to be a thing, right? Like Amori's already been affected, and we don't know who else has been affected, but we'll see how everything kind of like all ties in together. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it there. But before I hop in, I do want to remind you guys: Patreon for the full length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. Of course, if you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss it afterwards. All right, guys, here we go.
So Clark was the commander.
No. I told
What?
you she wasn't a Nightblood then. Abby made me pump Antari's heart with my bare hands so her brain wouldn't.
Why would you tell her any of
Kinda
this?
gross.
Kind of badass, if you ask me. I am offering you immortality, a chance at godhood, and you can't keep your eyes open? Now wake up and show me how to be Clark enough to fool her mother.
Huh? Well, so far so good. What the
That
hell?
would be Maddie. Oh, you know, the kid.
She's like, God damn it.
The Dark Commander.
Not eye drainage is down.
He's getting too strong.
Maddie, wake up. Hey, wake up. Clarke? Yeah, that's right, I'm here.
You don't know what that just did to her mind. Or to the flame.
I'm fine. Okay? I'm just tired.
We should go.
Yeah, you're right. You should.
Both of you.
Huh. Interesting. Cool. When was the last time we saw Kane? Is he still on ice? Can't remember.
Where's Bellamy? Why, what's wrong? They're murderers and body snatchers. How much worse could it be? We're out of here.
Slow down. Where are we gonna go?
You expect us to continue to play nice?
Yes.
But we've all done things that we're not proud of to survive. I haven't.
Well, you almost fed Murphy, like almost gave him up to save Finn. That was pretty fucked up.
I'm going after Bellamy.
Oh, Echo, I hope you don't die or anything. Fuck.
Echo's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
So great to keep an eye on her.
Yeah, back to Bellamy.
Where is he?
Foraging party, is there?
Sure there is. Every morning. He's just not on it.
I swear to God, if you killed him.
I didn't. But I will if I have to.
You don't get it. If Bellamy knows that Clarke is dead, then all of this is for nothing.
Is Clarke dead? They keep saying it, and I don't know. I'm not buying it.
You have until then to get him on the side of the angels.
The angels being us.
Come
Sounds
on.
like Jaha a
I'll
little
take you
bit.
to him. Follow Echo.
She should be like, which one's Echo? Ah, smart.
Who else knows? Nobody yet. Just us. Tried to offer me a deal.
What did you say?
It's Clarke. She might not have been my favorite of late. She's still one of ours.
She cared about all of us, but she would never let us die here.
You say we should take the deal?
Unless Maddie was being threatened, then fuck everyone else, right?
Them to help us build our own compound. We kill them all, and we take theirs.
Where's Bloodrina when you need her?
Don't make me shoot you.
Drop it.
Octavia, what is it?
What happened? Oh shit!
What is this?
I assume she went under. I can help her.
But
Not at the point of a gun. 3 hours tops before the time dilation reaches her brain. And she's dead.
what a weird
Then you're
thing.
taking
But okay.
the old man or you're dead.
What did Russell promise you?
40 Vestal virgins and a side dish of none of your damn business. You're not boring. I'll give you that.
Oh man, that sucks.
How long have you known?
I need to get this done as fast as I can so I can get the hell out of here.
I feel like
You
that
know,
wasn't
someone who's
smart.
lived with pain for longer than I can remember, I can get wanting a new body.
It's not murder. We don't force people.
I forgot, you raise them from birth to believe you're God, so they sacrifice themselves willingly for the greater glory of you. It must be nice to be worshipped.
Oh, not really.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
I didn't ask to be resurrected.
No, but you're Riker the Ninth now, though, right? 8 bodies. How old were you when you snatched this one?
206.
Oh, look at that reactor now.
Where's Bellamy?
Released a scout without a map.
What in the hell? Are the plants eating him? What the hell?
No.
Why not?
He's in pain.
Not that it's any of your business, but he chose this path.
Join me.
I would.
I would, but it looks painful.
He's the guard who lowered the shield that let your ship in the night they took Rose. He blames himself for her death.
Oh, thanks for telling me. Hit her with the rock. Well, killer. You come on.
You couldn't play stay with
Oh, fuck.
Why aren't you restrained like me?
I don't know. I'm gonna seem less likely to rip their heads off.
Nah, fuck. He's figured it out.
Fine. I'm here to convince you to take the deal. There, I said it. We start another war. We destroy another planet. Is that what you want? Is that what Monty would have wanted?
Monty would be ashamed of you.
Or maybe he'd see that this is how we do better.
Damn.
Get out.
Hey, like I can't. I'm locked in here.
Don't worry. I'll do my best to make sure they only kill you.
Okay.
Wait, tell me if I got this right. The old man is actually the original Gabriel.
So you're looking for redemption? Is that it? By helping Russell kill Gabriel, I can offer you a better way.
Screw redemption. Save your breath. I'm not joining your little rebellion. My days of fighting for lost causes are over.
Okay.
Really? Then explain Octavia. She's as lost as they come, yet you help her. You know what I think? I think you don't want her to end up in the same page of history books as you.
Too late.
Teresa? That's your miracle cure?
Wow. That's pretty cool. Magical tree sap. It's just more and more sci-fi. Oh my god.
We need to do the separation ritual now.
I don't think we have time to wait anymore, Hedda. I've never done this before, but luckily Raven kept Titus's book. If anything goes wrong, you need to hold on to a good memory. Let it be like a shelter that keeps you safe in a storm. Do you have that memory?
Clark.
The day I met Clark. Before the bear trap.
Hmm.
Perfect. Close your eyes. Concentrate. And repeat after me. Flemonde like Aishona. And I like Flemonde.
Flemonde like Aishona. And I like Flemonde. Flemonde like
More
Aishona,
flashbacks or memories? I
and
want to see.
Flemonde. Veronemo no Hera.
And be like Yumi, solo na. You see that? Getting down nowhere in Santiago. And I'm trying to hunt her down. You shoot her, frag me now.
Flemonde like Aishona. And I like Flemonde.
Hedda?
What? What's going on?
What is
What
this?
the hell?
Let's start again.
Does Clark know about this?
Clark's not here.
How's this gonna go?
Any progress on the Kane problem?
Kane problem?
What if I told you the Primes had a way to save Kane?
Ah. What are you talking about, Clark?
What are you talking about? They call it the miracle of Sanctum.
She's not gonna go for this. It's gonna be like the Chip and Jaha and Allie. She's not gonna go for this.
His mind is gonna go in another person's body.
We've done worse, haven't we? The culling on the Ark.
Mount Weather. I'm just gonna use everything she learned.
Now we get our humanity back.
Smart.
Innocent lives?
His people would volunteer for this.
That doesn't sound like you, Clark.
I know. It's just...
Come on, recovery. Quick, quick, quick.
Kane should be here, Mom. More than the rest of us combined.
Mhm.
Yeah. And this isn't just about you. We need him more than ever. Mom, I'm afraid of what will happen to you if you lose him too.
You're not my daughter. No, guess not. What the hell's going on here?
Abby will show us how to make Nightblood, but only if we bring her lover back. We have 0 hosts, so we either die in these bodies, or we wipe the leaves.
Hmm.
We'll never be on ice again. We'll have the genetic pick of the litter.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
So they erase those chips to make room for other mines? I guess they don't have an unlimited supply of chips.
This was given to my 6th host, Diamond Avery, from his mother Annabelle. Every month, we celebrate Ty's life together.
Hey. Abby needs you. Something about Kane. She needs to get up to the mothership.
Is the Mori changed already?
I'll relieve you here.
Is this your last body?
No. Well, technically, yes, because we're about to destroy this whole civilization. Ooh! Echo. I like this.
Where is he?
Please, cut me loose.
Nope.
The vines. I can feel them under my skin.
And?
No one knew I was coming out here except for my people. Grimes knew she was a Nightblood. That's not Clarke. I swear on my mother's soul, if Bellamy is dead...
He's not dead. Okay?
Thank you for being truthful. I'll come back for you if I'm in time.
Fuck that.
I don't want to fight, okay?
Why are you here?
Because we're both struggling to live with this. And I was hoping maybe we could help each other through it. You went to my father?
I take big swings.
What's the matter with you? Have you become so callous to the feelings of others that you don't remember what it's like to
Is she gonna kill
love?
her dad? Sorry, Dad.
I know you're in pain. We had a chance to bring back our daughter, and we took it.
I think we can trust him.
We know. You can. We'll share everything we've learned about surviving on this moon.
Why did our ship just take off?
Abby's showing them how to make Nightblood.
You're gonna have to kill her too.
He's like, oh, don't worry, we will.
There's only one way this ends.
Josephine!
I'm sorry, Daddy. Violence is all they know. If killing him is what you need, then do it. An eye for an eye.
So let him go.
How long do I have?
Not long.
What?
A day, maybe two.
I'm gonna stop watching.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Cut it off.
Fuck that.
Did it work?
Hold on. Your arm's moving.
What? He's trying to draw something? Or write something? Get out of here.
Don't try to control your hand, just let it move. Close your eyes. Take a look.
Is that the Aurora shit or whatever?
The shape of the anomaly is the source of the temporal flares.
What does it mean?
It's a message. Anomaly's calling you.
I guess we better see what the hell this anomaly wants.
Play it cool, Echo. Play it cool.
Bellamy, what's going on?
Clarke's dead.
I don't believe it. And I refuse to believe it. No way. Just be like, how?
So when do we attack?
We don't.
We don't. We do what Clarke would have done. We survive.
I feel like Mori is a plant, or there's going to be a reveal where one of them is not going to be who they say they are. And I feel like it's Mori. Ooh. Well, I feel like Maddie's old enough to understand, right? That's old enough to understand like what's going on. To know that Clarke is not coming back. Even though I don't believe it, but we'll see. They keep saying it though. Like they want the audience to believe it. I ain't buying it.
I'm so sorry. But training will help you get through this.
Like, lady, fuck off.
Hedda?
Oh, she wants to kill somebody.
This is your fault. They killed her.
Because of you. No way. Why is Gaia not taking this any serious? Why is she not taking this seriously?
As your commander, you are hereby banished.
I think.
I said go!
This is kind of cool, kind of interesting.
Tell I had a flag imo opogeda.
She could be even worse than Blood Reina, but I assume because she's related to Clarke, nothing is gonna happen to her. Oh shit, this is like season 1. It was like the pilot episode, I think. Alright guys, so that was the 100 season 6 episode 6 titled Memento Mori. That was a pretty solid episode, not gonna lie. So after a couple of episodes of kind of like readjusting to what the story is and where the story is gonna possibly take us, I'm more on board with what's happening now than I was at first, just because it just took some time for me to like acknowledge or really just understand and accept what was happening, because it's so different from what we've had before, and I that's just me personally, but I just it's such a weird and strange direction the show took. But it makes sense. I mean, they're doing the best they can to explain it and to have it kind of line up with all the lore that was explained and put before us, for the previous 5 seasons. So, and they are setting up some storylines that are actually kind of exciting. I like what we're doing with Maddie and this Shed Heda, the dark commander or whatever. Basically, like evil, like manifested itself, like it just Sith lore that she's listening to. Um, she banished Gaia. That what? So where does Gaia go? I mean, there has to be an end game for that storyline. And the only thing that I can think of is Maddie goes overboard listening to the Dark Commander and like slaughters a good portion of the community. And I don't think she's gonna pick and choose who's going, because she like legitimately and specifically said, "Tell me how to kill them all," and all that would include women, children, including the men, soldiers if they have any, or warriors or whatever, anyone trained to kind of fight back. I mean, anyone's up for grabs at this point. But I like what we're doing with Maddie. I feel like it's fine. Things are finally like clicking. I like it, and of course with the reveal at the end there, I knew Clark wasn't dead. They kept trying to hammer that point home, like, oh, Clark's dead. She's not coming back. She's dead. She's dead. Everyone's crying and being sad or whatever. But I knew she wasn't dead. There has to have been a way. And I think they even mentioned in this episode, like, there's a way to kind of, like, if you hold on to a certain memory or something. Wait, no. Gaia was telling that to Maddie about the thing. So Clark's just basically stuck wherever. Where is she? Is she in her body, just kind of stuck in a memory, like in a corner of her consciousness or something, while Josephine is like at the wheel driving? So I'm just curious to see like how it works, like at certain levels, like how does it work? Or is Clark just sitting on a disc somewhere? You know. So Murphy's on board. It appears everybody is just trying to figure out what to do at this point. Like, it's no secret anymore. They all know what's going on here. And that's interesting, I guess. But I don't know. The body snatching thing it's still taking some time for me to get used to. Just because everyone's kind of like, I don't know. It's still a little weird. It's a little weird, but I'm more into it now than I was before. So that's a big that's a positive spin on everything. Um, I don't know. I thought the way the story was going, I thought some way somehow one of our friends among the group was going to be already turned or already flipped or something. I'm not sure if there was just something off about that Mori scene where she walked in and told Raven, Abby needs you. Because there was something very strange about how the actor who plays Mori kind of like, I don't know, executed that scene. It could have just been me like looking into it a little too hardcore, but I thought Mori was going to wind up being someone else. You know what I mean? But I do expect that to happen. But I like what we're doing with Echo. I like what we're doing with Octavia, kinda, even though that weird rock thing is like, oh, your hand's doing the thing. It's like, here. It's so weird. But you know what? It is what it is. I kind of like all the weirdness because they're going with it, and if they're gonna stick to their guns and just go all in and just a bunch of sci-fi storylines or tropes or whatever, bring them on. I want to see it. See what we can do. So yeah, hopefully Octavia's hand gets fixed by the end of everything. Maybe some sort of showdown between her and Maddie, because we're gonna have Blood Reina versus Shade Hada. I don't even. Why do I find it so hard to pronounce that name? That word Shade Hada, whatever. But yeah, this was a solid episode. I would say it was good. It was good. It kept me entertained. I'm very much looking forward to the rest of the season. You know, it did kind of take a little bit of time for things to get going, but it's still a little complicated, more complicated than it needs to be, and it's like it's definitely not an easy watch, because if you're just watching this like for fun or something, and you're like, oh, okay, this is cool, they're just doing things, it's a cult, they need to escape, but then they have like all this body snatching stuff, and it's like they're like, oh, I'm Killian the Eighth. What was that guy that Raven is probably gonna hook up with? But I'm just like, oh, all that is just so needlessly complicated. And then there's skeletons, and there's computer work, and there's disk drives, and we erase the leaves to make room for whatever. We're making Nightblood so everyone can be hosts, and then everyone knows, and then we're trying to cut deals with them so they can live forever. It's just a lot of working parts. Maybe it'll all come together and make sense at the end of everything. Maybe. But a lot of working parts. We'll see how it all comes together, but solid stuff nonetheless. And I think I'm just going to end it there. Alright, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The 100, Season 6, Episode 7. Till then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.